Hello everyone, this is Storytime with Akasha. Yo, New Jersey's in the house, Mississippi's in the house, Chastity is in the house, everybody that's in the house. Like and subscribe while you're in the house. Share and comment while you're in the house. Follow along while you're in the house. Baby, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. Alright, y'all, so what I got here is 30 for 30 by SZA featuring Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so I used to think about immature things, like, do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number? Some of y'all gonna get washed. Some of y'all just gonna pop shit. Some of y'all just gonna talk, but none of y'all ain't none of y'all gonna really about, ain't none of y'all, wait, hold up. But none of y'all ain't really about shit. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feeling you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'd be at peace if it weren't for you. Only want your love if it's solid. But if it's fuck me, then fuck you, and that's the way I like it. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Ain't hugging or smiling for none of these bitches. That's the way I like it. I'm wiping them down in front of their ninjas. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30. I'm 30 for 30. Okay. Chad, should I fold that bitch? No yoga mat. Chat, should I did that ninja? Don't hit me back. Chat, should have ran down on you. No questions asked. Chat. They chatting. Okay. 0141 when I looked up, y'all. When the sun go down, everything make me feel lonely. I love side thing, but right now he's just a homie. Trying to feel good inside. He never wanna hold me. Hype me up. You get me hyped. You my favorite coach. Come press the line. Stress off. Effing stress off. That's my only vice. I take it off when he tell me if I'm feeling fine. I run it up. Risk it all like I'm rolling dice. Taking it all is my second life. That's me passed out in a ninja backseat, crashed out on a black sand beach. Already know my body. Only want the love if it's solid. Okay, y'all. So what I'm getting is people out here talking, just running off at the mouth. They chat about you because you are coming up. That's what I'm getting off of this, because like you not stuck in the past like you was, okay? Like she said, I used to think about immature things, like, do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real number? It's not more about that anymore. It's more like, you know what, okay, it's either you do or you don't. If it's F me, then it's F you too. Like, you just don't care. Like, but you're in this energy, and that's why people talking. They're 0303, because you don't care no more. You don't care about nobody's feelings. You don't care about how people think about you. You just don't care. You out here doing you. You do not care. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. And then by you not caring about these people and their feelings and how they feeling about you, whatever the case may be, that's what's catapulting you into doing whatever it is that you're out here doing. Okay? You're out here doing something big for yourself. So therefore you're not caring about these people and their feelings. You just do not care. Like somebody like, okay, well, what I'm getting is like you're a good person, you're a kind person, you're a loving person, right? But you're also a type of person that don't get that dumb shit, okay? Like you'll laugh with a person, you'll talk with a person, or whatever the case may be. But if a person step over your boundaries, they gonna see a different side of you, okay? That's just all it is. That's the way I like it. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. You're a cool, calm, and collective person. I feel like you've always been that way. But people test you. 0404, when I say that, people test you a lot, okay? Or at least they try. Some of them will try, some of them don't. What I'm getting is more of bullies, okay? Like I said, I hear what it say. Some of y'all just don't talk, but none of y'all ain't really about shit. See what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of y'all are telephone tough guys. I feel like a lot of y'all try to bully people, and y'all punks. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like that. It's a lot of people that be trying to do certain things, say certain things. That's why it's chatting. They're doing a lot of talking, because they're doing 0440. They're doing all this talking and chatting behind the scenes because they're scary. Okay, they bumping them gums, but they ain't about this. You see what I'm saying? But not none of that. Nope. So you ain't worried about it. 0454, and you done seen that. Okay, they done showed you this a lot. Like, they even do certain things, right? And then if you see them, you might not even know them, right? But you can feel that energy. And if you see them, they ain't gonna do nothing. They just gonna look at you, ain't going about their business. I'm just saying, like, that's how it is. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like. Yeah. So sister, I'm like, they don't care. No, they're like, yo, chat. Should I fold that be your no yoga mat? Like bloop bloop bloop. You know what I mean? Like, but look, they see what I'm getting is that you about that life. These people trying to pretend to be about that life. You about it, they not. They're punks. You're not. You don't start shit with nobody, but you can finish it if it gets started. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're a person that you don't bother nobody. You just do you. You stay to yourself. You do what you gotta do. That's it. You don't bother nobody. I'm getting also too that you probably don't even really have a lot of friends like that. You know, you have probably particular people that you deal with or you talk to, whatever the case may be. But a lot of people don't. They do things behind the scenes. They not gonna step to you because they scary. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm really getting that. Like, that's what I'm getting. Hold up. Okay, so I'm not even finished with this, y'all. But they letting me know to get it. Like, so I'm gonna get it in you. We're gonna just go with it and see what happens. Okay, we gonna see what pops off with it. 30 for 30. Yeah, I just. Oh, but okay. Lord knows best. But yeah, that's yeah. It's like also too like see they so used to you being the way that you were, right? Like I'm feeling like also like that. Okay, like I said, you're a kind of person, a loving person or whatever, and then your temper might have been faster when you was younger, but as you gotten older, you still you're not scary. Okay, is all I gotta say. You're not a scary person, so you say what you mean and you mean what you say, and like I said, you don't start things with nobody, but people that do start it with you, you can finish it. Um, Also, what I'm getting like they figured if they can just irk your nerves that it'll make you snap out like that because that maybe that's how you probably used to be. Now you're not. You're more calmer, you're more patient, you're more a lot of things. And these people don't understand it. Why? Because these people are toxic. These people are in low vibrational energy because they are the same way. So they think that you should still be the same way. You're not. Okay. And like I've said before in many other readings, if 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 you are in your 40s, okay, and you might have used to do some things when you was in your teenage years or going into your early 20s, late whatever, okay, if you're still the same person that you was back then, something's wrong. Okay, I'm just being real. You're supposed to change to be better. You're supposed to get wiser. You're supposed to evolve. You know what I'm saying? Not stay in the same type of energy. No, you're supposed to do better. Okay, not stay in that same energy and just still continue to try to get it the way that you used to get it. Things change, times change. Okay, you know shit. It's AI out here now, so you just shit. I'm just being real, like, it's a lot of shit going on. A lot of stuff has changed over the years, and if you're still the same person that you was that many years ago, I don't know what to say. But anyway, everybody different. That's all I can say. Everybody different. Okay, but yeah. But see, back in the day, especially when it came down to dudes too, like in relationship or whatever, like she says out here, she says, that's me, passed out in a ninja back seat, crashed out on a black sand beach. Okay, but see, you're not like that anymore. Where maybe you used to get so messed up because of the pain that you felt, and then you was dealing with side pieces, or you was a side piece to get how to resonate. Okay, you know what I mean? Where you've allowed certain things to go on in your life. You're not doing that anymore. You're not the same person that you were. Okay, you're just not 0911. You're not. You have changed. Okay, a lot, and it's hard for people to understand that. But you're not anything like that anymore. But you still ain't you still ain't no punk now. You might have changed your temperament and you're wiser than before. I feel like you've actually been wiser since you was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you was wiser than your age. Like say maybe you was 15, you probably seemed like you was 25. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Like 0939. Like I'm just being real with you. But you're still not a punk. You don't let things irk you like it probably used to back in the day. But you still don't get a lot of dumb shit. You just don't. And you'll put a person in their place real quick but in more of a calmer, settling way. You ain't gotta be all you ain't gotta be all like that. You talk, I feel like you talk to people in an understanding way, 10-10, to where they can understand you, and you say what you need to say to them. You ain't gotta be rude. See, like I said, look, all money is not good money. See what I'm saying? Like, maybe back in the day, you used to be in the street. It has out here, passed out in the back seat. Blah, blah, blah. You know, you might have used to be out there doing some things in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, people was like, they can't believe that you have changed. You know, so they're still 1040. They still trying to keep you in that same shit. They want you to still be the same person that you used to be back in the day. You are not. Sweep off your own front porch first. See what I'm saying? These people out here talking, chatting their asses off about you, talking about how you used to be this, how you used to be that, blah, 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 1055, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that, right? But then you out here getting your shit together, or trying to get your shit together, or you already was getting your shit together when somebody probably started doing some things behind the scenes to you spiritually, okay, attacking you, anything, because that's what I'm getting, like, they're doing things behind the scene, y'all. And so that's why it's saying right here, sweep off your own front porch first. You know what I'm saying? See, sometimes people, no, you know, sometimes people need, before they can talk about people and say this and say that about people, sweep off your own front porch first before you try to sweep off somebody else's. Do what you need to do do what you need to do for yourself instead of out here trying to worry about somebody else. Okay, that's what people need to do. Okay, and it's saying you need to be more vulnerable. Okay, and what I'm saying, I'm getting off of that is, okay, it says right here, already know my body, only want the love that is solid. Yeah, see, you only want the love that is solid. So in order for you to receive that love that is solid, because I'm feeling like you might have someone that's coming in, or someone that is around you, okay, that you might have even met yet, or might have met, but you might be afraid to open up to this person because of the past, you know what I'm saying, because of the things that you have been through, because like I said, you could have been a side piece, or you could have had people, you know, just friends with benefit type things, you know what I'm saying, so you was probably afraid to be open and vulnerable to these people because of the things that you have been through. I'm feeling like you've been hurt a lot, that you have been through some things, so you're afraid to actually, 1233, actually open up to people because you don't know their true intentions, and that's why it says only want the love if it's solid. Yeah, if it ain't solid, you don't want it. That's just it. You don't have time for it anymore. You just really don't. Okay, but anything else? Being misunderstood. See? Being misunderstood. Like, all your life, I feel like you have been misunderstood by people. Because, you know, because you've been different. Like, you are different. Like I said, I felt like you was, like I said, could have been 15, but having the mindset of, okay, what did I say a while ago? Did I say, anyway, I'll put it like this, 13, you could have been 15, but having the mindset of a 25-year-old. Either way it go, you know, so, you know, y'all know what I mean. Okay, but what I'm getting is that you've been misunderstood all your life because you have been so in tune. You have been in tune to different dimensions. You know, the Most High has always been 1331. The Most High has always been communicating with you. So you have always been in tune ever since you was young. Ever since you was young, the Most High has always had his hand on you, has always been protecting you, has always been watching over you, has been giving you signs of how to move and how not to move, sending you into particular places. You ruffle feathers when you don't even know that you're ruffling feathers. You're just being you. You know what I'm saying? You are the light. You are, when people are in the dark, you come in and you lighten. You bring in like an engulfment of light, okay, around people. And the people that are very toxic or low vibrational, that are in low vibrational energy or whatever, when you come in, boy, do you make them, you disturb their demons. That's all I gotta say. You be pissing them off, okay? You disturb the hell out of their demons, like and they don't even know why sometimes, but it's the demons that's inside of them. That's that bullshit. See? Look, when you know you're around people that's full of shit, you know what I'm saying? You just call people out on their bullshit. That's just it. Like, you call people out on their bullshit and you just keep it real. Okay, 1444. You just keep it real with me. Just keep it 100. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. You do. And people can't stand it. That's the way I like it. Um, so what's the other one? Three's a crowd. Yep. Three's a look. Y'all don't know if y'all saw that or not. My light just flickered. Three's a crowd. Yep. Three's a crowd, y'all. So with my light just flickering, that this some type of energy is being trying to be sent here now. But yeah, three's a crowd, y'all. And you got some people around you, some people that are just they're haters. Okay. Um. Hold up. So okay, what just hit me is okay, like I said, three's a crowd, 1545. So you could be dealing with someone that has someone on the side. But like I already said it, like side piece, or you had, like a person that's friend with benefits, and they could have options. You know what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates, y'all. Or what also hit me is the power of three. Matter of fact, I gotta put that on there. The power of three. Been doing something behind the scenes. Yep. Yeah. So I already said that somebody's been doing some things behind the scene, y'all. Yeah. Wow. So well, that's what hit me too. The power of three. Three's a crowd. The power of three. So take it how it resonates, you all. And I was about to say something when I said something about that bullshit, but it'll come back to me. I ain't worried about it. But yeah. So y'all, you just change. You change for the better, and you don't have time for these people out here in the streets anymore. You don't. But you also, in order for you to receive, like I said, you could be around someone that is meant for you to be with, but you're afraid to be open and vulnerable with them because you don't know. You feel like they might be going to treat you the same way that the people have in your past, and you just don't. You don't want to take that chance. It's like, but to be honest, I feel like you need to in order for you to really get what you deserve, and you know your worth now. So you're not going to just let people just be around you that's not worthy of your time. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if um only want love if it's solid. If it's not solid, you don't want it. You be telling people to kick rocks like real quick now. Like I said, I feel like you the little small subtle red flags, like you see them, you peep that shit, and you move accordingly right then and there. Time for you to break out of your shell. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're breaking out of your shell. You are being who you're meant to be. You are who you are. I feel like you're actually in your purpose. Right here, right now, 1757. I feel like you are doing what you need to do. Like I said, I feel like the Lord sends you into particular places to where he knows there's a lot of demons around, or he knows that there are a lot of lower vibrational people that's very toxic. I feel like he sends you in because he knows you can handle it, even though it might seem really hard. It might seem really hard. It might seem exhausting, but he sends you in to do big things, and you do. You go in and you open people's eyes. You change people. You're a light worker. Okay, you're a light worker, whoever you are. You're a light worker. You go in and you wake people up. You open people's eyes. You cause them to see through the fog. You cause them their veil be uplifted when you come around, because you just talk and you say certain things, and boom, they in their mind. What I'm getting is like a hamster wheel. It just start turning. Just start turning and turning in their head, right? It just start turning, y'all, and then boom, they start seeing shit different. Okay, you're not obligated to stay with people just to please them. Exactly, you're not, and you don't. You don't. I feel like you get out of certain situations because you're 1911. You done been there, done that, and you're not staying stuck in things like that anymore. You're just not. Pay attention to all red flags, especially the small ones. See, that's what I'm saying. You pay attention to all of that now. You don't let those little small ones disappear anymore. You know how some people how y'all just like see certain things, right? Hold up. Excuse me, spiritual burp. You know how you can see certain things. And when I say spiritual burp, y'all, that's like confirmation of what I'm saying is true. Okay, but you can see the little things, but then you overlook them. 1939, you be like, oh nah, he or she did not just say that. No, they didn't mean it like that. They didn't mean it. This is what you're saying in your head. They didn't mean it like that. They didn't mean it like that. But guess what though? The Lord put you there at that time that you was there to see it, to hear it, and to figure out what it is that you're going to do next. Okay, because that's Him showing you who these people are to you. That they don't mean you well. So you see that, and so you move accordingly. You don't tell. So when you see certain things now, you don't say certain things to people no more. You just, it is what it is. Be open to change, no matter how scary it may be. Yeah, that's just like being that and being open and vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Just, it might seem scary or whatever. It's, but at the end of the day, though, 2030 is, it's a reason behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's to make you move. See, in order for you to actually receive the new, you have to let go of the old. You have to release it, regardless of what it is. It might be an old vehicle. It might be an old job. It might be, or even before you actually walk away from that job and you all of a sudden you into something different. Then see what happens, and all of a sudden, if you're making those moves, the Lord gonna make the moves for you too. He gonna help you, push you through it, okay? And then that's when you're like, wow, it was meant for me to do this. It was meant for me to be here. You know what I'm saying? Pray every day. Pray about everything. Exactly. Some, I feel like some of y'all out here are a prayer warrior. Okay, like when you pray, it be heard like far and near, far and wide. It do. Okay, and you could just say a quick prayer and boom, you know what I'm saying? There it is. 2110, 2111. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to is very, very protected. Very protected. They got your back. Even though you might feel like they don't, not too much. You might feel like they don't, 2121. But they really do. Right there is like not too much, don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like not you, but like the person, like people out here in these streets, they throwing so much, I feel like, on your name. They just, like it says out here, chatting. I feel like they're just throwing so much on you. But the proof is in the pudding, baby. You out here, these people out here that they have been like slandering your name and saying so many different negative, saying so many negative things about you out here in these streets. Guess what? Guess what? They seeing you for who you really are. They're seeing the truth. You ain't got to do anything to these people. You ain't got to go out there and prove nothing. You continue to do what it is that you're doing. The proof is in the pudding. People are going to see it for themselves. 2202. They're going to see it like, wow, this person is nothing like they're saying. This person is actually wise. This person is actually very smart. This person is actually very genuine. This person is a loving, caring person. How in the 2212, how in the hell can they say this about this person? This person is not evil. But this is those people trying to put all this shit in these people's head about you so that they won't pay attention to you. 2222. But the proof is in the pudding. The truths about you are coming out. They're coming out, and if they haven't came out, they will. Everything negative that these people out here have said about you is going to come to light. And they are going to see that everything these trifling people out here have said about you was all lies. You're nothing like what they said that you are. I just got a witch. You are a witch. You're not a bad witch. Okay? You're a good witch. You work in the white. You work in the light. You have both dark and light. You know how to balance them both out. That's why I said you're a type of person that you don't get a lot of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? You can balance them out. Like you're a good, sweet, kind person, loving. This is who you are. This is who you are, period. When they see you, this is what they see. You might even have a resting bitch face. I'm just being real, okay? 2313. But if someone go up to you and talk to you, they'll find out that you are the sweetest, kindest person in the world. Okay, it's just that there's so many damn snakes out here. You know what I'm saying? So you might have that on your face sometime. You might be walking around with a little smile on your face sometime. You say you just might do this. It just depends. But at the end of the day, though, you can work in both. Okay, you can work in your light and your dark, but you're balanced in both. Is what I'm getting. You're balanced in both. You know when to let that dark side shine through when you done had enough of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like I said, I feel like these people are trying to bully you, trying to do a lot of things behind the scene and somewhat in your face, but you're not scared of them. You just like, it is what it is. You ain't gonna run up in my face. We good. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're saying to yourself. Like, I don't care about y'all. I'm not studying y'all. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. Point, period, blank. Okay, but now you all the time you're more in the light than you are in the dark, but you're balanced with them both though. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing something right and you're showing a kindness to someone, and then all of a sudden they might just clap at you, just snap like. And you just might look like, okay, well, you have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? You breathe that shit in, you let that shit go. It is what it is, because you might just not be having a good day, and I'm not going to snap on you for what? I'm not about to even give my energy to you to snap, clap, crackle, pop. We good. You have a nice day. But if you keep on, yeah, you're going to get it. You ain't going to be in a good way either. At the bottom of the deck, design your life. Yeah. I'm sorry, I paused because it sounded like I heard one of my cats or something. But anyway, yeah, when I'm saying design your life, like you are the master of your life. Okay, you are the master of your life. You design your own life. You're not out here allowing what these people are saying about you and doing behind the scenes disturb you and your peace and what it is that you have to do for yourself. You're continuously pushing forward and doing what you have to do. You're very resilient. I feel like you're a very resilient person, and I feel like you have always been that way. Don't knock it until you try it. Yeah. Don't knock it until you try it. Meaning that you're not giving up. You're gonna keep on doing what needs to be done, and you're not knocking nothing new. You try it. If it comes in your face, you're trying it. I'm talking about positive things, y'all, not negative things, but positive things. If it comes to you and the Lord is pushing you in that direction, you're going. Period. You're not. You might be afraid. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's all about facing your fears head on. Yeah. It's all about facing your fears head on. You can't let fear stop you, because if you allow fear to stop you, you might miss out. But if you face your fears, that's gonna be the best thing for you. Like I said, it's scary to make those moves, to make those changes. 2606. But once you start making those moves and those changes for yourself, that's when things start happening for you real quick. You're doing too much. At one point, you was doing too much. It's like you was trying to prove to these people that you wasn't what these people were saying that you were. Okay, but now you don't care. This is what the song about. You do not care. What it say? If it's fuck me, then fuck you. That's the way I like it. That's how you feel. That's just it. If it's fuck me, then it's fuck you. You don't care. Okay, we cool. Bye. Look, face all your fears head. Look what I said. What I just say. Yeah. You're facing all your fears head on. It's like, it is what it is. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let's get it. It is what it is. Isis is protecting you and helping you heal through your... Wait. Isis is protecting you and helping you heal through heartbreak. Like I said, that's the reason why you're afraid to really be vulnerable to a particular person or whomever. Because everybody is not out here to hurt you. Okay? You got a lot of freaking demonic people out here. You really do. You have a lot of people whose avatar has been taken over. Okay? True that. But everyone is not out here to hurt you. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's hard for you to be vulnerable with people because people have backstabbed you so many times. Not only lovers, but so-called friends too. Shit, family, siblings, parents, whomever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you have been backstabbed by many of people. Shit, children. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Take it how it resonates, okay? I'm just speaking it, okay? In order to balance out your relationships, you have to learn how to compromise. Yeah. So, like, with that whole being vulnerable with a particular person, I feel like you have to learn how to compromise. Y'all gonna have to come together. You're gonna have to communicate. You're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have to express yourself to this person on how you really feel about certain things. You're gonna have to compromise, because your person might be misunderstanding you, because it has out here being misunderstood. He or she might be misunderstanding you because of how you are. Your approaches to life. It's not like you're being funny. It's not like you're being rude. It's not like you just like fuck you. It's not like any of that. You're only saying fuck you to the people that saying fuck you. You know what I'm saying? These people out here that saying F you, that just don't give a crap about you. And you're seeing their energy, you're feeling their energy, and you're seeing their moves. So you're moving accordingly, like fuck you too. Shit, it is what it is. I'm not kissing your ass. Hey, it is what it is. Okay, but now to the person that you really want or wanted, and maybe y'all are separated or whatever the case may be, I feel like they're misunderstanding you because you find it very hard to communicate with people because of how you are and how you move. You're different, and people don't understand that about you. I feel like you had a particular person in your life that really understood you, and that person might not be no longer here. But if that person is no longer here, I feel like that person is on the other side helping you. Okay, 2855, and if this resonates, you know who I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying, and who I'm talking about. But and this might be how you feel. Like it was this, you know, I had you in my life and you understood me perfectly. And it's like, now I just feel like don't nobody understand me at all, And it's sad because I'm feeling it. It's sad. But this person is willing to understand you. You just have to open up and communicate. You have to communicate with this person. And then this person, y'all will compromise with each other. Okay, 2929. All right. It's okay to sacrifice some parts of you for a relationship that is worth sacrificing for. Yeah. See, like I said, everybody is not out here to hurt you. And I know, like, I feel like who I'm talking to has sacrificed themselves a lot, but for the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? For the wrong people. 2944. I feel like if you really get to know this person, if you really give this person a chance, I really feel like you'll be able to be at peace with this person. Okay? This just slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. You ain't gotta rush nothing. You ain't gotta rush anything. because you're divinely protected. So slow and steady wins the race, baby. And like I said too, look, you ruffle people feathers just being you without knowing you're doing it. That's what I'm saying. 30-10. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay. Naked and afraid. Naked and afraid. You're out here and you're naked. You feel like you're naked. You feel afraid sometimes, but then facing your fears is getting you through it. You're facing your fears head on and you're not afraid anymore. You're not. You're out here doing what you got to do. What just hit me too is that off the naked and afraid is that you're being yourself. Your authentic, bright, loving self. I love this. That's why they wanted me to get my new deck out. And like I said, I haven't even completed it. 30, 44, y'all. Wow. But anyway, you are out here being your authentic self, loving everything about you, and you don't care how people feel, how people look at you. You don't care. You are yourself. You are just being you. You're out here being naked for the world to see, and you are just like, you're at peace with it all. You're at peace with it all. Like, nothing nobody can say or do that's going to make you change and stop doing what you're doing, because you're meant. You're in your purpose. You're in your purpose and you're doing what you need to do because the Lord is guiding you to do it, and you're doing it, and just like, you're just going with the flow. 31. Listen, there are signs everywhere. Yeah. Pay attention. There are signs everywhere. Okay? Like synchronistic numbers, names, places, people you're running into that you probably haven't seen in a long time. But just be careful with that too, because sometimes people that you might have, if they was your friends back in the day, and then all of a sudden they're popping up and coming around you, it might be an agenda behind it. But if it was someone that you just kind of cordially spoken to or whatever, just seen from time to time or whatever, I'm talking about like friend girls, friend guys, take it how it resonate or whatever. Or even ex-lovers, someone that you might have just dealt with but wasn't in a relationship with, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's who I'm talking about. They might be coming around. It's signs. Just pay attention, just pay attention to everything, and also really pay attention to red flags, so you don't want to deal. 32, 23. Okay, I love hard and I'm not ashamed of it. Like I'm saying, you're out here naked and you don't care. You love hard, and that's just you. You have a big ass heart. 32, whoever I'm picking up on, you have a big ass heart, and you don't care anymore. You just like, I am here and I'm not going nowhere. That's it. What's understood don't need to be explained. Exactly. You're not explaining shit anymore. Why? Because you understand. You understand these people that's coming at you raw and wrong. You understand everything that's happening to you right now in your life. That's why I said you are at peace, baby. 33303. You are at peace with it all. It is what it is. That's just how you feel. Like 3311. This is it. What's understood don't need to be explained. You don't have to explain anything to nobody. You are just you. And it's what you see is what you get. You can either like me or don't. I don't care. That's it. If it's fuck me, then it's fuck you. That's where you at. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. You ain't playing with nobody. 33. Like, you're not playing. As I'm telling you, you are balanced right now, very balanced, and you're not letting anyone throw your fucking scale off. Okay, you right there, your light and your dark, and you balance with it, baby. You ain't letting nobody. There, it came back out naked and afraid. Yeah, this is all you're out there with all your nakedness, and you happy and you free. Like, hey, it is what it is, people. Yeah, that's what's up. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, this is it. Let me introduce me. Oh, I love this. Let me introduce me. This is you. This is all you, baby. And you are not afraid anymore. You're not afraid. You're out here. You're showing all of your nakedness. You're showing all your truth. You're showing all of you. It says time for you to break out of your shell. Boy, you doing that. You're doing that. You're the GOAT, and they can't stand it. You are. They cannot stand you. They do not like you. They have come up against you, and they done fucked themselves. That's all I gotta say. They done fucked themselves. They was fucking with the wrong one. That's all I gotta say. Just keep going. Don't give up. Exactly. Why? Because you're divinely protected, baby. Okay, Lord. Okay. I know what I'm talking about. I love my neck. Look, you ruffle people feathers just being you without knowing you're doing it. Pop back out again. I'm telling you. You just being you. You look, you are being unapologetically you. That is just you. You don't care. You care, but you don't care. You know what I mean? Like, this is who you are. What you see is what you get, baby. I'm not pretending. I'm not fake. I am who I am. This is who the Most High made me to be. Like I said, I feel like you have been doing things since you was a kid. I feel like you have been receiving signs and your intuition been on point since you was a child, 35, 45, you know what I'm saying? But it's just that now that you're older, a part of you hit it. A part of you hit it because of society norm. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like that. Because of society norm. You have hid your true selves. That's why it says out here, now it's time for you to break out of your shell. Yeah. And you have done just that. And if these people don't like it, who cares? You're not living for them. You're living for the Most High. You're out here doing what you're meant to do. Okay? You're following. You're being guided and you're following. That's just all it is to it. You're not being led down the wrong path. And to be honest, I was about to say you probably, went on detours, but that wasn't the wrong path either. It's just that you had to do what you had to do because you had to collect yourself and you had to grow more and more and more. And you did that. And now you're right where you need to be. Like I said in one of the other regions, sometimes you have to go back in order to gain clarity to keep moving forward. And that's what you have done. You've done all of this. You have done it so much to where you're like, shit, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. The hell with it. Let's get it. Like that. It is what it is. Okay. Like I said, you've been doing things so much to where you're just like, I'm here and I'm not going nowhere. And you're not going anywhere until the most high calls you home. And that's just all it is to it. And these people are pissed. Why? Because 3717, they've been trying to take you out. They have been trying to take you out. Why? Because they didn't want you to get here. They didn't want you to become so strong within yourself that they can't phase you. And guess what? They can't phase you. It is what it is. It is what it is, literally. You are who you are. And you are going to be where you need to be. And they can't stand it. They want to stop it, but they cannot. But anyway, this is y'all reading. I hope it resonates with you all. And if it does, please like, share, subscribe, follow. To you all have a great rest of your day. Peace. I love you.